Hello, Mark. Hello, Leela. Hello, Big Toe. The happy trucker. TC. Thought you was going to call me, TC. You never called me. Don't call me now. I can't answer. I got news on the truck and work and all that stuff. What are y'all doing? Hello, Leela. Happy trucker. Already growing back the beard, I see. Yes. Hello, Michelle. TC, I have to, first thing in the morning, I have to load up my equipment. And then I got to get out of here because I got a load to go get. And the sooner I get there, the better it is. So, say around 10 probably I should be out of here. 10, 11, something like that. Yes, Big Toe, you are right. Hello, Zoe. Zoe, I don't know how you say that. But yes, I am in the truck, as y'all can see. I'm at the yard. My trailer is on the other side of the building. But we got news. Crap has changed today. So, to fill y'all in on the news, I'm not doing a Conestoga. Hello, Terry. I'm not doing a Conestoga. I'm going back to a step deck, which means I get Amber back. So I know y'all are gonna like that. We don't like Freightliners here on this channel. So we get Amber back. I'm going into a step deck. No tarping. I'm not even going to get tarps. They promised me I will never have to tarp again. Yatta. So I got in the morning. I have to go get my chains and straps and all that bunch of crap, and buy lumber and all the stuff that I need that I don't have. I got to go over there and get that, and then I got to shag ass up to somewhere in Wisconsin. I don't remember the name of the town, but I'm going to be on a dedicated route or a dedicated shipper, hauling utility trailers to Tractor Supply. So that's what I'm doing. So I will go up here every week and pick up loads, and then I'll, like tomorrow's load I pick up, I have 9 stops. 9. I think I'm only getting 9 trailers, and I'll have 9 stops. So each stop gets like 1 trailer. And then this load, like I said, it picks up in Wisconsin. My first drop off is somewhere in Ohio, and then I think it ends up in South Carolina. And so I think he's going to run me from South Carolina to Texas and back up to Wisconsin. So that's what we're doing. So let me catch up on. Hello, Terry. Yay, getting Amber back. Getting Amber back. Hello, Gambler. You're hauling trailers. Yes, I'm going to be hauling trailers on a trailer. Yes, y'all seen me do that before. I think. Yeah, y'all seen me do that before. I'm driving a Yugo Freightliner. How was your friend feeling about you giving the truck back? He's okay with it. He don't care. As long as he's rolling and making money, he don't care. Thank you, Gambler. It's good to be on. Holy moly, that is good news to come back on. Why did they change plans if you can talk about it? The YouTube channel. They thought that the Conestoga was going to be boring, and I can still do wide loads and big loads, but I'm not going to have tarp. I'm not even going to pick up tarps. I'm not even going to put them on the trailer. But there is talk that they mentioned to me today that they had an opening for a fleet manager, and our fleet manager is like owner, general manager, fleet manager. So Gambler Melissa is at home. I'll pick her up in a couple weeks. She has to have surgery Monday for carpal tunnel. So it's a week until her surgery, and then she has a follow-up the following Monday, and then I'll pick her up sometime that week. But the good news is, too, I got my old dispatcher back. Everything is going to pick up exactly where I left off, except for I'm not going to have to tarp. I get Amber back, the same type of trailer. In fact, we're getting, this is a rental trailer that I'm in. I had to go pick it up today. Excuse me. But we're getting some new trailers next week. So I'm going to get a new trailer. So you'll be on your own for a while. Yep, I will. A bit scary considering your health problems. Yeah, I'm all right. Well, thank you, Gambler. Y'all make ours. When y'all get on here and y'all decide to tune into a live, especially when nobody knew I was going to go live. Hell, my wife ain't even on here yet. She didn't even know. I didn't tell her. Oh, hold on. How do I change it? There we go. Are you gonna be okay by your? Yeah, TC. I think I'll be fine. I know the signs I'm looking for. Like I said last night when I got on, I wasn't feeling good last night, but I have noticed that I get dehydrated real easy now. I don't know why. But I have noticed several times that I'll quit drinking water, and then like the next day I just feel like crap. And then I'll drink a bottle or two of water and I feel fine. So I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know if that's a side effect of all the medicine. I don't know. But are you in Amber tomorrow? In a week or two? It's going to be a week-ish, maybe two. The cool thing is I talked to Maria today, and if any of y'all are on LinkedIn, do me a favor and go to your LinkedIn and search up Maria Talba, T-A-L-B-A. Talba. That's her right there. Y'all go, see the Maria Talba right there? Y'all go check her out on LinkedIn for me, so she will shut up and leave me alone. Then drink water and impress your liver. What are you talking about? Chris, I'm doing good. Put LMNT in your water? What is that? You just posted again? You need to send me the links of those people that we did the interview on yesterday. Please. Post your link. Post your stuff here for LinkedIn. I don't know what's going. I don't know what. I have a LinkedIn, but I don't know the ins and outs of LinkedIn. I don't know really what it's for. I don't know if it's like a Facebook or what, a social media. I don't know. So It's the fluid pills and some of your other meds. I'm on fluid pills and get dehydrated if I don't drink water. Okay, I am not on a fluid pill. The doctor took me off of it. I need 500 more followers on LinkedIn. Okay, why? Guys, we need. I would really like if y'all would hit that thumbs up for me. So, I will text you a link. Okay. Do you have my number? Hello, Brian. Okay. Text away. Actually, you know what? I got to do something right quick. Anyway, sorry, I had to turn my phone on. Did you get the guy with 8,000 miles on the road track? No. I think he just likes to talk, and that's where he's at. That's what he's doing. So not a big deal. And y'all saw I called him out. There's no way that he did 8,200 miles in 1 week, no matter who he's driving for, much less us. Now, we will let you run. We ain't going to let you run 8,200 miles in a week. No, not by yourself. No, we are not going to put the general public at risk. Not like that. Hit the like and subscribe. Thank you, Leva. Somebody text my wife and tell her I'm on live. Maria, you can do that for me if you're still on here. But I went to Walmart. I got stuff for sandwiches and cereal and salads and a case of water. I didn't get any sodas. I got bed sheets and pillows. And let me tell you something, guys. Y'all got to give it to my wife. She makes the bed every damn morning. And I don't think nothing about it because I'm always doing my pre-trip or whatever. Screw making a bed, especially in a truck. That was the most pain in the butt thing I have done in I don't know how long. I got to watch another video to find it. I'll do it after the live. What are you texting me a link for? Yippee, no soda. Yeah, I'm not drinking sodas. I'm trying to. I put on some weight when I was at home, not working, and I've got to get that weight off. I have to get the weight off. So, and I like water. If it's good water. If it tastes good, I'll drink the hell out of water. But if it don't taste good, I won't drink it. You know how you get some water that just don't taste good. Curb. Caring wife, we love that. I texted her for you. Thank you, Leela. I drink a lot of, why ain't the lid going on it? The Rangers won in 10. Okay, let me get that off of there. Let's see if I can get the lid to go back on it. There we go. I drink a lot of Aquafina. I like Aquafina. So, thank you, Maria. Thank you, Leela. Yes, sir, it is. I just put the blanket on the bed and go. Well, I had to buy a bottom sheet. I had to buy a sheet set. And there is so much stuff I don't have in the truck. I don't have a microwave. I don't have the pressure cooker, the air fryer, the barbecue grill. Most of the majority of my stuff is at home. And so, you know, when I go home to pick up Melissa, hopefully I'm already in Amber. I'm going to talk to my dispatcher tomorrow because the guy that has Amber, he's taking a week off and he's going home. He bought a house and he lives in Lake Charles, Louisiana. So it wouldn't be that big of a deal for my dispatcher wherever this load ends up. I think he said South Carolina or Georgia, to run me down 20 that way next week to pick up Amber, and then he can run me that way again the week after, because I'd rather move a little bit of stuff than a whole lot of stuff, if y'all know what I mean. Hey, Logan. Yes, Logan. Water's pretty alright. I love using Mio and other things just to make it. I was trying that the other day at the house before I got back in the truck, before I left to come up here. And the artificial sweeteners just have a terrible aftertaste. So, I have used those before, and I got them at Dollar General. And the Dollar General ones don't taste bad, but the Dollar General I went to didn't have none. So, go see it. Go figure. Her phone is blowing up. I texted her too. She may be in the shower. That's probably what she's doing, because she worked outside all day today. So, is that a good refrigerator that is in the truck? I have a refrigerator freezer off the size of my truck. I've got the one that's built in from the factory. I will tell you, I'm kind of shocked, because I have the optimized idle is what Freightliner calls it. And it's actually working. Now, it's not that hot outside right now because it just got done raining. Every time I come up here, it rains. Every single time. So, now, when I get back in the Peterbilt, they just going to have to deal with my idling. Because the way I look at this, and Maria, I hope you're listening, you don't go home and turn off your air conditioner after work. So, why would I turn my air conditioner off after work? Not happening. Got some rain down here as well. How are you? DeAndre, I'm good. How are you? It's been a while. What is that? Text that to me. Oh, drink. Oh, okay. I know what that is. I've seen the commercials for it. They call it Lamont or Lament or whatever. Tacoma, Washington, 74 degrees. DeAndre, I'm at the yard in Chicago. Just got back in the truck. I get my first load in the morning, or tomorrow. I'm already dispatched on it. I don't think he sent it to me yet, though. So I got to get all of my equipment. So what we're going to do is I'm going to load up my equipment. I'm going to take like one set, maybe two sets of coil racks. I talked to the dispatcher today, and he's like, if you can't tarp, the chances of you doing coils are slim, but grab a couple just in case. And so I'm going to do that. I got to get, edge protectors and straps and chains and binders. When we get home to pick her up, I'm going to get my binders with the impact. So I'll get that stuff done in the morning. Run in. I got to talk to Maria for a second. I got to talk to Boris for a second. And then we can go to Wisconsin. Let's see. Okay, where is the wife? Mike. Hi, Mike. She's at home. She has to have surgery next week. Where's you guys' yard up there? I'm at Elk Grove Village right now. Chris, Elk Grove Village is not very far. We are in Lake in the Hills. I'll text you on one with a discount code later. But tell you can, but I probably won't do it. I like plain water I like Ozarka and Aquafina. And believe it or not, Love's water I think is pretty good. 91 here in Florida. Keep the air conditioner on. Hell yeah, I got the, like I said, I have the optimized idle on right now, and it's in the sleeper. I wish it worked up here in the cab, but it doesn't. It does not do the air conditioner in the cab. I wish it did. So, Chris want to say Wakanda. I moved lots of coils in a covered wagon. Yeah, Logan. And I thought, me getting into Conestoga, that I was going to be doing a lot of lumber and a lot of coils. Which I don't like doing coils on a flatbed. I don't like it. There's something about the way these idiots drive and somebody pulling out in front of me having to lock them up. And if you have to lock them up at 70, I don't care how many chains on there, the chances of it moving are a lot. And if you're on a regular flat skateboard trailer, that thing's going to come kick you right in the butt. That's why I like doing step deck, because that step will protect you at least a little, at least enough to jump out the way. How about that? I have that also off the idle. I was told I have high idle due to keeping the truck cool. Yes, TC. They complain up here a lot about the idle, but I have a heart condition. I have to stay cool. Y'all hit the like and subscribe. Yes, that's too bad. I hope she gets feeling well. It's just carpal tunnel. How you doing? All right, Melissa as well. Hope she does good on surgery. 94 in Lexington, Kentucky. That is warm. Melissa had surgery next Monday, Vicky. Hi, honey. Yep. You missed Maria. Maria was on here too. 26 people and 23 likes. Y'all hit that like button for me. Enough to duck and cover. Another reason I won't be doing flatbeds. Oh, come on. Flatbed's not bad. Hi, Farmer. Baby, everybody's talking to you now. Maria's still here. But yes, Maria, that's the thing that we've got to look at is we got to figure out a happy medium. The Opti Idle is actually working great right now. Now, my issue is it going to wake me up in the middle of the night, starting and stopping and all that stuff? I don't know. I'm going to give it a whirl. I do take sleeping pills now, so maybe I'll sleep right through it. I don't know. I sleep harder and I sleep better with 2 sleeping pills versus 1. And now that I'm back in the truck, who knows how I'm going to sleep. So, I don't know. Hi, Dewana. Surprise, honey, I'm live. But like I said, y'all, if y'all would do me a favor, go to LinkedIn, look at Maria Talba, the way she spells her name on here. Y'all can scroll up and see it. Find her on LinkedIn, and if y'all have LinkedIn, y'all hit that follow or whatever it is on LinkedIn. I don't know. I know I've done it for, but for a reason I don't know, she's looking for 500 more subscribers or followers or whatever it is. I don't know. So if y'all would help her out, she is the reason that we have Amber, and she does a lot behind the scenes for me, for Melissa, that really nobody knows about. So I don't want to go into it. But if y'all would go to LinkedIn and find her, and like I said, I don't know if it's follow, I don't know if it's subscribe, I don't know what it is, but do it. Please. Maria, text Melissa a link to your LinkedIn and she can put it on here. Okay. Hello. Hi, Melissa. I gave you 3 thumbs up. Thank you. Well, Vicky, I didn't know you could do that. Hey, guys, pop in and say hi. Hello, howdy. Glad to see everyone. Hello, Dewana. Hello, Dewana. Hi, Dewana. Good to see you, too. Hi, Dewana. Or DeAndre and Leela. Sorry. Fish and Farmer. Sorry I changed my username because I started filming YouTube. My previous name was Farmall. Okay, I know who you are now. I was the guy asking you for tips because I was hauling the big stinger. Yes, I remember you now. Hey, Dewana. If y'all want to find Fish and Farmer on YouTube and follow him, I bet you he would not mind. Hey, Dewana, long time no chat, ma'am. Hi, Vicky. Good luck with your surgery, Melissa. Can you add me into the live once it's on? No. No, I cannot. I don't think. I don't know how I would do that. Wait. Nope, that ain't it. Nope, that ain't it. Nope, that ain't it. Share with your audience. Nope, I don't. Wait. Oh. This picture right here, y'all, I sent to Melissa, to my wife, and made her put that picture up on the camera while they sat down to dining room table to eat dinner yesterday, and her mom damn near spit her hot dog out. So there you go. I was being silly, so but that's not what I want. Okay. I do, honey, I can't add you. I don't know how. So that was fun. Gambler. I'm trying to look at the. How are you handsome? Dewana, I don't know who the hell you're talking about, or two. Yes, it will start and stop a lot to keep the butt cool. I'm hoping I can sleep through it. Hi, Big Toe. And listen to the live. I don't know how to add her to the live, Chris. I'm not sure what LinkedIn is. I would have to download it. Well, download it. Natalie also say for the optical you supposed to close the curtains in the bunk. I am pretty cool in the truck. Oh, okay. I will not close those. I'm not claustrophobic, but I don't like those. I got the curtains for the front, and I'll do those. Okay, guys. Mama put the LinkedIn link for Maria. So if y'all will go do that for me, I'll shut up about it. The link is not going to work on a phone. Hang on. What the hell? I don't know how to. I don't know. I don't know if the link is going to work or not, y'all. Figure it out. Hi, Mike. Hope your surgery goes well. On my most recent post, I posted a picture of us hauling one of my tractors again. Not sure if you want to see it. I don't care. Just thought it'd be cool. Okay, I'll try to remember to go take a look at it. Doing good, Mike. Thank you, trucker. Hello, Logan. What's up, happy trucker? Melissa, we doing that Discord stuff again for mods, or what's going on with that? You gotta talk to her about that. It's not blue. Okay. So evidently, if you're on a phone, the link that we put up for Maria is not going to work. If you're on a tablet or a computer, it will work. Copy and paste. Big Toe was talking about you as well, but Steven. What? Dewana, why are you yelling at me? It's not nice. Don't yell at me. Please. Damn, I look old when I do that. Dewana, I feel good. I'm hurting a little bit today. I had some tests done. I'm hurting right in here. I had some tests done, and they said my gallbladder was lazy. So evidently it takes after me. And I've noticed when I do a lot, which I've done a lot today, I hurt a little bit, but it'll calm down. It's nothing to worry about. Yeah, I'm not gonna have Discord up and going. Is it blue on your tablet? Yes. Sounds good. I'll have to remake my account. Hi, Josie. Hello, Josie. Mike Discord never come down. We have been chatting there. Okay, I think I'm caught up on comments. So anyway, if y'all would please go show Maria some love. Like I said, she is the reason we have Amber. She's the reason that I'm as happy as I am here. And she goes above and beyond on every driver that we have. Now, that being said, and I have told people, and y'all heard me tell people, you know, this company treats you fantastic. This company treats you the way you want to be treated. The way you, they're going to treat you the way you treat them. If you come at them and treat them good, they're going to treat you good. But if you come at them whining and crying and throwing walleye hissy fit, you won't get nothing out of them. And I don't think that's wrong. We bend over backwards. I say we because I work here. We bend over backwards to A, do what's right, and B, accommodate the drivers as much as we can. That being said, sometimes you just can't. That driver's either made up his mind or, he was raised wrong, whatever. Whatever the reason. Sometimes you just have to let people go. So, if you show up at orientation and you treat us like family, we're going to treat you like family. But if you show up at orientation and we had a guy a couple years ago, one of my recruits, that showed up at orientation and they gave him a truck that had a scratch in the sleeper toolbox door. And he lost his ever-loving mind. He called me, and I heard the way he was talking to them. And so I hung up with him, and I called the person he was yelling at, and I told her, I said, just send his ass home. We don't do that here. I don't know how he was raised. I don't really care. But you're not going to do that. So, anyway, she's a big reason on why we're so happy. We would really like to hook her up with Mom to Son. That would be fun. So, anyway, my wife has the comments. I'm not even looking at comments right now. I'm just babbling and rattling on. So, those of y'all that did not hear, I'm going back into a step deck. We're getting Amber back, and I'm going to be on a dedicated route, picking up utility trailers, delivering them, and then finding a backhaul. I'm going to be doing utility trailers every week. So, hopefully we can record a little bit up there. I don't know. I will find out tomorrow. If I can, I can. If I can, I can't. I can't force the issue. So, oh, honey, are you listening? What are you talking about, Melvin? Easy fix on what? TC, do you have to have a W9 or a long nose piece cattle? Yes, although I've seen a cattle hauler in a Freightliner, which is okay, but the funny one was the Volvo. But I give Volvo a hard time. But you know what the number one truck in Canada is on their winter roads? Volvo. I don't know why. And the people in Canada, they don't wear hair buns and slides. Hey, honey, I found out today. I talked to Tyler, and yes, that place does the strapping for you. All I got to do is set out the straps. They do it for me. Now, that being said, it looks like each Tractor Supply is going to get one or two, something to that effect. So I will have to take off the straps, let them take off the trailer, and then put the straps back on. But that's not a big issue. I'm not going to have to climb on top of the truck 13 feet in the air, which is what I'm happy with. Last time you hauled trailers, you were in the Freightliner, weren't you? Not a clue. Not a clue. I don't know. Okay, Wyatt and Joey, I'm on board, so post useless facts about yourself. I'm left-handed in every except for pen pencil because I was forced to use my right hand when learning to write. I am an avid Tony Hawk player. Hi, Mr. Steven, how are you? I'm good. How's the missus? She's good. Hi, Miss Vicky, how are you? I don't know. Answering Vicky. It's been really hot here in Texas. Yes, it has. Yes, it has. I hope you get the orange blossom back. We are, Jerry. We are getting it back. And Marie, I talked to her today, and we're just going to, we don't have to come back to the yard to swap out. We're just going to swap out. We're going to meet up on the road. And like I said, if I can get my dispatcher to send me through Lake Charles, Louisiana, he's going to be off the whole week. And so he's like, hey, if you can get through there, we can, even though I'm on home time, we'll come swap the truck. And I would rather swap it before I pick up Listen, because I don't have a whole lot in here. I've got a couple bags and stuff like that. Not a big deal. So, not that big of stuff. Not a big deal. So, Wyatt, stop spamming chat. Wyatt, why are you being like that? Don't do that. Honey, did you hear what I said about they strap it for me? Good night, Dewana. Hope you get the war okay. Most Canadians are manlier than most Americans today. I wouldn't. Hey, to live in that winter, you gotta be. You know what? I will say, I've watched some Canadian truck driving shows like that Highway Through Hell. Not a one of them skinny. How's the battery air conditioner? It's working fine right now, Mike. Yes, Mike, we are getting the orange truck back. There's only 100 in here in Virginia today. Where you get the hat, Stephen? From the house? This is the one that the Peterbilt place in Phoenix gave me. I took it with me when I got on the airplane. You know that. You packed it. And if you call me by my name again, me and you're going to fight. That's the only thing that came out when the orange truck was getting the transmission done. When I got the truck back, he had it for 3 months, so he gave me 3 hats. Awful expensive hats. Better than a Volvo. Okay, good. You had someone asking where you got it. Okay. Logano, I head out in the morning to go pick up my first load back. 24 people on, 30 thumbs up. Thank y'all for the likes and all that. Yeah, I saw it, babe. Quit yelling at me. Quit yelling at me. Whoa. Okay, now I have more Macs than Pete's, but yeah. I've learned I learned to drive in a Freightliner cab over, but I'm trying to think. My first truck driving job, who was I for? I don't remember what my very first truck driving job was, or what company it was. I don't remember. I think it was... No clue. Listen, I don't know if you remember, but my name used to be Farmall. Okay, yeah, she probably... Listen, I'll kick his butt for you. Good, Michelle, you do that. When did you get out of the hospital? Blake, I got out of the hospital back in March. She's loud to you. I can't tell her. I can't time her out. Oh, sure you can, Big Toe. Wasn't it Weird Brothers? I absolutely cannot remember that far back. I cannot remember. I also have good news. I'm fully in remission. Good. Now I have surgery scheduled for a few weeks from now, and if all goes well, a month after surgery, I'll be 100% healthy. Good, Logano. That's good to hear. Nice, buddy. Haven't seen you on here lately. Blake, there hadn't been nothing to show, but now that we're back in the truck, I'm going to try to remember to... it's hard to get back into the routine, but I'm trying. This I'll protect you all day long. No, you won't. Ooh. Now, we are not going to be doing driving lives until I pick her up because she has my internet. So, right now I only have internet on my phone and this tablet, but I think it's on this tablet, which is the company tablet, because I'm sitting in front of the office. I know that one has a SIM card. I don't know how much data is on it. I could probably get them to add data on it for the YouTube channel. She would probably do that. I don't know. But we got a lot of stuff we got to pick up at the house. But let me tell you something, honey. Screw making a bed. I don't know if you heard what I was saying earlier when I first started on the live. Making a bed in this truck sucks. In any truck sucks. Screw that. I think that's why I'm hurting. I'm going to go ahead and take my medicine because it is almost 10 o'clock. And y'all know what? I got to work tomorrow. Somebody sent me a flower. Hello, Blake. Vicky. Okay, so. Hey, Parmal, you're fine. Don't you worry about that. That's the thing. I will help anybody at any time do anything. Um, and that's what I was telling Maria. I was like, because we were talking, about the drivers and all that. I was like, you have no idea how many drivers I have helped out to where they didn't even have to call dispatch. Because, no offense, if you call nighttime dispatch at any company, all you're going to do is confuse them. And it's not going to be a worthwhile phone call. I'm not saying our dispatch is bad, but nighttime dispatch at every company is just lacking. I don't know why, but I guess it's a company standard that, oh my God, that nighttime dispatch. I had a dispatcher call me one time, 3 o'clock in the morning, and he's like, hey, I see you're parked at the service center in Ohio. I said, yeah. He said, we have a truck across from you on the other side that's overslept. I need you to go over to wake him up. I said, you got me stupid. I am not, running across I-80 at 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm oversized as it is. I can't go that way. I'm in the middle of my break. I said, no. Flat, no. Okay. Okay, so that was some Advil. And then, if y'all see this, it's a 7-day morning and evening, daytime, nighttime, whatever. So this evening's, I've got, I gotta add another pill. Hang on. There it is. Way down here at the bottom. I gotta add 2 pills. Hang on. Is that it? Nope. 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 Hang on, y'all. I'm trying to find a pill. Nope. Gotta be. Nope. Gotta be. Gotta be. Gotta be. What am I looking for? Yep, that's it. Why is it always the last one? I will look at comments in a minute. I don't like taking these pills. These right here. But it's because they're very, very chalky. Okay, 2. I need to add a 3rd of this. Okay. Hang on, I'll show y'all what I'm taking. Okay, so this is my sleeping pill. Actually, hang on. I don't know if y'all want to know about this, but the hell with it. I got nothing else to do. So I got sleeping pills. Eliquis. Advil. Tylenol. Metoprolol. That is for heart failure. I've got spironolactone. That is for heart failure. I've got furosemide. That is my water pill. But I don't have to take that unless if I think I'm collecting water, I take it. I have losartan, heart failure. I have tamsulosin. I don't know what this is for. I have these. None of your business what that pill's for. And then I have one daily. It's a prescribed vitamin. So that's my diet. I'm hoping that, and I should know, my PCP will get back in town next week, I think. She is in Indonesia, and I'm hoping, because we had talked about it before, but she's going to check with the heart doctor and see if they can't put me on a doctor-prescribed GLP-1 instead of Chinese-made GLP-1. So, anyway, enlarged prostate. Oh, that's what that pill's for? Okay. Yes, honey, they are trying to. Okay. Were those blue pills? No, those, I don't have any blue pills. My Valor cost $1,000. Thank God insurance pays for it. Damn, I am hurting. Jesus, I'm hurting. But I took some Advil. I should be okay. Or some ibuprofen. Whatever. It's all the same shit. Tylenol does not work for me. So, anyway. So, anybody got any more questions? Because it's 10 o'clock and I'm fixing to cut y'all off and go to bed. And I will catch up with y'all tomorrow somehow or another. Maybe a live, maybe not. Definitely a short or two. Any more questions? Anybody got anything? Oh, yeah, Michelle, I know. Is your trailer road ready? Yes, Mike, it is. Insurance pays for his Eliquis. Yeah, my Eliquis would be like, I think they said $750, something like that. That wouldn't be good if it's trucked by yourself. No, it wouldn't. Stephen takes the Sarton 2. Good night. Good night, Jerry. I just have a hard time because I don't have a trucking job. And usually always hauling oversized because I just haul farm equipment and I don't usually have many people to ask for. Farmall, you are fine. You are absolutely fine. In fact, if you will send us an email, lifewithpawna@gmail.com, I will email you back my cell phone number. To where if you are in a sticky situation, I can help you get out of it maybe. Good night. Good night, Vicky. Good night, Big Toe. Good night, JJ. By the way, not the disease, much good news. Not the disease, much good news for me, but they took me off one of my medications from only on meds every 12 hours. Good. Okay. Baby, I love you. People, I love y'all. Viewers, I love you. If you have not hit that like button, do that. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, do that. And if you haven't gone to LinkedIn and messed with Maria, do that. Love y'all. I'm going to bed. I will see you out here on the road. Turn off. There we go.